Hello and welcome to this lesson in Revit structure. In this lesson, we are going to create rebar on a continuous footing that we're seeing right there. So from here, you see that we have the wall and also the continuous footing, and we are going to create this rebar in this continuous footing using an extension called naviate rebar extension. Now, if you like what I'm doing on this channel, don't forget to like the videos and make sure that you subscribe. And if you'd like to learn Revit architecture, Revit structure, and some other softwares in a course, make sure that you check the links in the description. You might be interested in some of the courses that I've developed for you. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started in this tutorial. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll just start a new project so that you follow from startup to finish. I'll just click on file there, then go to new, then click on project because it's a project, of course. Then I'll just go to the, the template file there, and I'll just pick the default I want to pick structural template metric, then click on OK. As you can see from here, we just need to check the levels. Okay, just go to any of the elevations there. And I'm happy with the levels. I'm not going to change anything from here. And what I'll do now, I'll just go to level 1. And from here, I'll start by modeling the wall. To create the wall, just go to structure and click on wall, that small arrow there, and click on wall structural. Okay, then from here under the properties, I'm just going to pick the default 200mm wall, just select on it, and I just want to make sure that height is selected, and I want the wall to go up to level 2, as you can see from here. Okay, I'll leave it at wall center line. Then I'll just create a very short wall at maybe 8 meters. Then click there, then just escape by clicking on modify. If I just go to the 3D view, see that we have the wall. Now let me just orbit like this and hide the levels. I'll just type VG on my keyboard for visibility graphics. Then go to annotations and find the level there. Deactivate it, click on apply, and okay, as you can see, we have the wall. Now I don't like seeing that, line in the middle there. It's the analytical line. Okay, so I'll just go down there and hide analytical model just like that. Then I'll go there and change it to shaded. As you can see, we have the wall which is 200mm thick. Now let's create a continuous footing. To do that, I can even create a continuous footing from the 3D view right here, and I like it doing it within the 3D view. I'll go to structure and make sure that you use wall foundation. Okay, structural foundation, which is on all. From the symbol you can even see. I'll just select on that, and by default we have a 900 by 300. I think I'll still use the same. It's okay. If you want to edit it, you can go to edit, duplicate, give it a name here. I'll just maintain the same name. I'll just click on OK, and you can change the width and the foundation thickness from here. Now for the default and the extension length, I'll show you what this one means. First of all, I'll leave it the way it is. I'll just click on OK. Once you do that, it's just a matter of selecting the wall. So if I just pick the wall there, you see that I have my continuous footing right there. Okay, so now let me, assuming that you want this footing to extend a bit outside, that's the option that I said I'll show you in a moment. So I'll select on it, click on edit. This is the default end extension, and I just want this one to be 300. Then click on apply. Okay, as you can see, it has extended outward just like that. Okay. Now, before I use the extension, I can mention that you can, if you don't have the extension, don't have to worry. Just use the normal, Revit tools for creation of rebar. I have a lot of, tutorials on this channel. Make sure that you check it. Within my channel, there are a number of them. But if you have the extension, this is what you are going to do. Okay. So the first thing that you need to do is just to select the continuous footing there, then click on rebar extension. Then you see that you have the continuous footing. Select on it, Once you do that, the first thing, of course, that you need to do is to go to File, then go to Regional Settings, and depending on the region where you are, you can pick what you want to use there for your rebar, okay? And also the shape codes. You can also make sure that you also go to Reinforcing and make sure that you just click the Add to the database there, and you can pick, you can see that we have different databases from different regions, okay? I'll just use the default. I'm not going to change anything here, but you've seen where you can pick, the database of your choice, okay? So I'll just cancel this one. I'll just use the defaults. So I'll go to the main bars there. For the cover, I just want to use, let me say 50 millimeters. Then you can see AL and AR left and right. As you can see from here, I just want to use maybe 50 also for this one, and this one also 50. Okay, then the bars, this one is, these are the main bars. Okay, as you can see, I just want to use, let me use 10M from here. Okay, then the material, I'll leave it. Then the hooks for this one, I want to use the 135 degrees, and the spacing, I want to use 300. Okay, so I'm done with the main bars. Okay, you can check from here. I'll go to the longitudinal bars. The bottom bars, I just want to use 16M, and the top bars, I want to use 16M. Okay, the hooks, I don't want to use any hooks for the longitudinal bars, so I'll just leave it. Then the number of bars at the bottom 3, and at the top I'll also maintain 3, so I'll leave the defaults as they are. Okay, then I'll go to the dowels. From here I'll check the U bar. I want to use the U bar, that one. Then the bar itself, I want to use 16M, and I don't want to have any hooks. And you can see that the anchorage length in the wall, it has calculated 24 times the diameter. It has given about 300, which is okay. Now the spacing for these hooks, I just want to match it with the, the longitudinal bars there, or actually the main bars, which is 300. So once you do that, see that everything is done there, and I'll just click on OK. And let's see what happens. Click outside. So what I'm going to do, I'll select everything there, then go to filter, check none, and I want to pick structural rebar, apply, okay. Once you do that, go to the visibility graphics. Mind you, the rebar inside is selected. Don't click anywhere else, otherwise you lose the selection. Go to visibility graphics and turn on the view as solid and view unobscured, maybe in the 3D, just in the 3D view, because that's the view I want to see it as solid and also unobscured. Then click on OK, click outside. You see that we have the bars unobscured, but they are not solid. Make sure that you go down there and activate the fine level of detail, and as you can see, we have the solid bars right there, and that is how you can reinforce your, your continuous footing. Now, if you want to add some colors, of course, you can do that. Okay, so I'll use the simplest one or the quicker one. Okay, I'll just select on that bar, right click, override in graphics in view by element. Then I want to change to solid. Then I want to change this one. Let me start with magenta, apply, okay, and okay outside. Then I'll select the U bar, right click, override graphics in view by element. Then I just want to go to solid, then go to color, and I'll just pick that color. Okay, apply, okay, click outside. The last one, I'll just select one, hold control and select the other bars, just like that. Then right click, override graphics in view by element, and I'll just pick a different color. Maybe let me pick a yellow color, apply, okay, okay, just like that. So as you can see, we have it. Now, if you just want to show some transparency there, again, you can select on the wall, right click, go and override the transparency, maybe up to somewhere there, apply, okay, and select that one. Also override by element, and you can also pump it up a bit, apply, okay, and outside. So as you can see, we have the rebar on the continuous footing, and in this way you are able to create your rebar on a continuous footing using Naviate rebar extension. See you in some upcoming tutorials.